Oh, good evening, everyone. It's good to see you. 6:53 p.m. Eastern Time. Here live. We're live. It is in the great state of New Jersey, the armpit of America. We are waiting for people to sign on. While my desk is a mess, I will wait and talk to no one for a minute. For the people that are watching this later, forget that accent. Let's go regular now. Hello, all gear. You are the man. Number one. Number one in my life. I'll tell you. Let's see. Nothing. Just work weekend. So need a little bit of this. Ah, it's so good when it touches your lips, dude. Yep. Waiting on the fine folks of this channel to join us a little bit early. All work, no play makes Mark a dull boy. But I will tell you, dear, you will be excited about this because I know you're a fitness guy as well. I've been running every single day, obviously, but I've been running with my hoodie on. It's like 100 degrees up here, and people will stop me and basically be like, "Why are you running with a hoodie on?" I'll be like, "Well, why do you look like that?" See? Winning, dude. I had a 5-hour range session shot like 9, 10 videos today. Dude, killer, bro. Looking forward to them. Neon TundraDude, what's up? Warhammer, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I don't understand why people gotta hate when you're trying to do something for yourself. You know why I'm wearing a hoodie when it's freaking hot out? Because I want to burn fat. Jesus. I want to make that sweat happen, guys. I mean, I don't recommend anybody, just anybody do it. Like, you got to be in shape to do it, but when you're there, you're there. Joe Bob, representing. Good man. Good stuff. Joe Bob, where you been? I haven't seen you in a long time. Dude, you're sweating before you start. It's the best thing in the world. Dustin, what's up? Hey, going tomorrow to buy a Tundra SR5 Crew Max or Limited Crew Max. Both are the same color and have the TRD off-road package. Just can't make my mind up. It's killing me. I mean, if money doesn't matter to you and you're just going to go for what you like, you got to get that Limited Crew Max with the TRD because then you're going to get a little more options on that thing. Talk to me, Goose. Tell me what you think about that. But if it's a money thing, you'll save a good amount of money with the SR5, of course. Limited for sure. Yeah, definitely. Then you get the option of the moonroof, leather. You get all that good stuff. I've been busy with school. I've been taking hold on, 2:30 in. That's the first burp. I've been taking upper level economics and math classes. Yeah, and they're tough. Good stuff, dude. Stay in school. Don't be a fool. Keep doing stuff like that. What do you want to be in life there, Joe? Please tell us all. Give us your information about where you want to go with what you're doing. I was just having this crazy thought. What's up, Top? Just spent 6 hours on the boat, chilling like a villain now, dude. I'm a little jelly and resent you a tad, but thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. Gonna go to law school once I graduate. There you go, dude. So I was just watching. I want to hear what you guys think about this crazy thing. So I don't know if you guys have it where you live. Access. AXS is the channel, I believe it's called. It's all music, concerts, things like that. So I was watching a Styx concert, and all the old people here will know what Styx are. One of the greatest rock bands of all time. Still sound great, by the way. I feel like music is going away to the point where kids now won't want to play instruments in the future because of cell phones and video games, right? And I also feel like professional sports is going to take a major hit somewhere down the road in the near future. What's your thoughts on that? The kids nowadays just don't care about sports and music. They just don't. We might have seen the last great era of both. I want a limited. Wife wants the SR5. Okay, Dustin, what is her reasoning? Give me that kissy face, dude. Change the Ford look. Oh, okay. All right, a little bit different. Good stuff. I like what you're doing there. Got the 1794 going now. I like it. Mother-in-law seeing the Eagles today. Very nice. Very nice concert right there. That's for sure. Mr. Mopar, how you doing? Good to see you once again. You're 2 minutes late for the first burp. So we've already got that out of the way, dude. Just if you're coming for that, just a heads up. Sean, I'm doing well. How are you? That's annoying, right? The way that shines on him like that pisses me off. That's not better. That's better. Right there. Good job, Carl. High five, dude. Get you later. Wish I was young now. Might have went pro in the future. It might be easier to get in the pros now. Well, got up. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I worry. I worry. I think the only saving grace eventually will be football, but all the other sports are suffering right now. Still waiting on remote start. You're still waiting on that remote start. It's killing me. Dude, go after market. Don't wait for the Toyota one anymore. Just get yourself a nice Viper or something. It's the only way at this point. It's the only way. Can't wait on these guys anymore. Who knows what they're doing? Twiddling their thumbs, apparently. I played baseball. Very nice, very nice. Don't tell me position. I'm going to guess. I'm going to say you played... I'm going second baseman for some reason. Tell me, Gear. Were you a second baseman? That or a pitcher? It's crazy hot here. Yeah, it's hot here too, man. It's right around 100 degrees where I'm at right now, which is cool. It's summer. The beach is packed. The Jersey Shore people are back in town. Hey-yo. And I mean the show, which I'm very excited for. Farrell, what's up, dude? How you doing? Oh, man. Good group showing up. That's good. Started out at second, then played 14 years as shortstop. I was close, though. Infield. Should have said infield. Nothing much on this. I can't talk. That's why I need the soda. Nothing much on this end, Farrell. How are you, bro? Ben says aftermarket much better. Yep. Put in Fort Evo start. Works amazing. Yes, I agree. The aftermarket remote starts are way better. Convinced my company VP to buy another Tundra. Just bought a 1794. Nice. Real nice. Yeah, I mean, you could just buy the Platinum Pro next, dude. Take it off my hands. Just saying. 92 here, but you're on a boat. Or you were on a boat. So, you're living the dream. Don't even matter. Oh, too many burps. Like, share, and subscribe, everyone. Thank you, Gear. And also, go to Gear's channel, Gear Runner, and subscribe to him, too. You can click on his little icon real quick right down there. And then do your thing and go follow him because he's killing it lately. Hold on, here we go. I forgot to do it again. Gear, do you do this, too? Where you don't switch it to live chat so you can see everybody's? I don't know why it puts it to top chat. And also, Gear, heads up, because you do the live streams, make sure you check your advanced settings before you start now, because lately it has been automatically switching it to no monetization, so you got to switch it back. Check it out, dude. Alex, what's up? I just had a CompuStar installed in my 18 Platinum. Love it. There you go, dude. Sweet. Thank you, Gear. It's hot here, too, but no humidity. Yeah. It's a little humid here. Not crazy, but it's a little humid. I don't have any remote start, Sean. Nothing. I had one in my 16, in my Pro. That was the Toyota one, but I don't have anything in this one. Pretty cray. I always forget that. I'm still not monetized. Oh, yeah. Oh, but you're over 1,000. What are they doing? What you're going to do is you're going to get a thing in the mail from Google, and then you have to fill out a thing online. It's usually pretty quick. You hit 1,000 a while ago. It should be coming very shortly. Sean says, ordered my LED fog lights from Sparks Parts, bro. Rock and roll on that. Next will be my TRD grill, and as soon as I get all the chrome gone, I will send pics. No, Sean. I want to see pics now, so we could see pics as you build. I don't want to just see the finished product, dude. Show me everything. Yeah, I'm almost to 1,500 now. Yeah, you'll definitely be getting that memo sooner than later. If not, Gear, go to your Creator Studio and go down to the lower, in the side box, the side links, go down to your, I think it's lower left-hand corner for help, and send them an email. And just let them know, like, yo, what's up? When are we doing this? Why are you taking so long? It shouldn't take that long. Brandon, what's up, bro? How you doing? Four burps in 8 minutes. I'm doing well. I'm doing well here. If I get your Platinum Pro, I don't have to look for another Tundra. Well, make an offer that I can't refuse. Like Godfather. Sean, I'd love to, but I'm in my work weekend. I can't drink when I'm in my work weekend. It sucks. Good. Have the new Tundra parts arrived yet? No, just ordered last night, yesterday, when I made that video. I ordered them on the spot. Joe said, any recommendations on a new upper control arm? Just installed new ARB Old Man Emu front struts and coil springs. Ended up being around 3 inches of lift. Does anybody have a good recommendation for an upper control arm? Aftermarket upper control arms for our good man, Joe Bob, who wants to make his Tundra great again. I know there are a couple people on here. I don't know if they're on this live stream or not, but there are a couple people. There you go. Alex says, billet icons. few people on here have upgraded upper control arms, so if you don't get an answer, well, you got an answer there. If you don't get any more answers that you like yet, come on back. Other people will definitely speak of it eventually. So it should be pretty cool. Should get what you want out of it. Dang. All right. I'm behind. How? Oh, I don't know. My screen clicked all the way to the top of the messages, but I read all of those already. Did you see the all-new Silverado news this week? See all the new Silverado? No. Are you talking about the four-cylinder motor? Because that I did see. But what else you got? What else is Silverado saying nowadays? The problem is, when I'm in my 6-day-in-a-row work week thing, it's pretty much work. And I don't get to see all this extra stuff, which sucks. I started to do the upper control arms, but my shop said I didn't need them with a 3-inch lift. It aligned right out. There you go. I didn't have one in my 3-inch lift when I had it on the 09 either. I feel like if you go up any higher than that, though, you should definitely have them. The new GM trucks that are coming out look hideous. I don't mind that Trail Boss. Trail Boss looks okay, in my opinion. You know, I'm not going to go out and buy one or anything, but if I had to pick one, if you're going to, you know, force me to pick one, yeah, that's exactly what they said, yeah. Because when you go up over 3 inches, you're really putting stress on everything at that point. That's why I always tell people who do massive lifts to their truck, constant checkups on the truck. You got to go under there and make sure everything holds tight and everything. It's not just put it on and forget it, ever, with a lift. No, they released towing payload and MPGs for a few of the engines. Nothing that looked class leading yet. Okay. I guess we shall see. Deer Destroyer here. Oh, Camper Mike got the new nickname. I should call you Corolla Destroyer instead. That's really what you are. Stock upper control arm on my Tundra with a 3.2 kit. There you go. Yeah, I mean, you might not need that, Joe, that upper control arm right now. Might be good to go with a 3-inch lift. Because between me, Gear, and that Tundra guy who we call the Neon, we all had the stock upper control arms with the 3-inch lift. So take that as you will. The custom Trail Boss looks like a good package. Yeah, I like, you guys know me by now. I like that off-road look. I like that blacked out no chrome look. Hashtag no chrome. I could pass with the GMC if I was forced to choose, but overall they aren't the best looking trucks. And you know what, Alex? I feel that way, that everyone has an opinion on that. Some people love them. Some people live and die by Chevy. Some people live and die by Toyota. Some people think the Toyotas are ugly as hell, and vice versa. You know, so like it really depends on your taste. Just be thankful we have choices out there. You know, that's the way you got to look at it. They need a Silverado ZR2 now, dude. Brandon. They have to. I feel like that's eventually going to definitely be coming. The deer is what destroyed my car. This is true. Hey, TD, have you seen the new Challenger? Yes. Red Eye looks awesome. I have seen it, but not seen it in detail. What is it, a wide body, right? Wide body Hellcat. Is it more horsepower or anything like that? Saw a couple pictures yesterday, and then a couple videos popped up on my YouTube. I didn't look at them, but I saw the pictures of them. What's up, Toyota Remote Start? You turn it on, and as soon as you unlock the door, the truck turns off. Is there a fix for that? No, that's by design. Shocked me, too, when I got mine. Yep, that's just the way they do it. I don't know. So you're always really doing 2 starts. I can't help. 797 horsepower, 200 miles an hour on the Red Eye. Woof. Yo, once again, this is why I always tell you guys, you can't hate on anything FCA does. They go in a meeting. They have a dartboard set up on the wall. This is in my mind. This is what I think. They have a dartboard on the wall. And it's just got all sorts of crazy options on it. And then they throw the dart, and they just mix words together. And that's how they come up with these insane ideas. I always say that a board meeting at FCA probably looks like everything you saw in Wolf of Wall Street. Just a crazy time. That's why you keep getting these nutty builds. I love it. They already have the Z71 Silverado. Not good enough, Alex. We'll have 8,000 miles on my Tundra by this time tomorrow. Nice, you're catching up. What's funny about the redesigned GM trucks is that they tried to make their way more aerodynamic, but there are almost no improvements in the fuel economy numbers that have been released so far. Brandon, the way I look at it is this. The Colorado ZR2 is by far their best looking truck. I may even say their best looking vehicle. Don't hate me for that. And I'm talking Corvette and Camaro too. There's just something about that ZR2. I don't know. So as long as they don't mess with that too much, I'm good. To me, the Corvettes are just outrageously expensive. The Camaros just leave me a little to be desired. I can't wrap my mind around ever owning a Camaro, especially with the new design that's coming. Not a fan, but that's just me. It's just me. GM has failed on their trucks. I don't know, man. Again, that Colorado ZR2, I'm about it. Just love it. Evo Start bypasses that double start Toyota has. Does it? I did not know that. That's why you're here, Ben. Thank you, buddy. Dealership, oh, here we go. Dealership wreck 2016 Tundra. Now have 2018. Awesome. JDW, I want the story. Go. That's a good one. Give me it all. I'll read every freaking thing you write, so write about it right now. I agree ZR2 is the best looking GM in my opinion. Love that ZR2. I don't know why. It's just a Colorado with some more beef to it, but I love it. Just love the look. Sometimes you see something and you just can't take your eye off of it, and that's one of them for me. If you could guess the other two, I would be impressed. It is a security feature, so your car doesn't get stolen and they don't get left liable. Our Honda Pilot does the same thing. No bueno. What about the Ranger Raptor? Dude, that's coming, and I think that's going to be a humongous seller. Humongous seller. I'm telling you. It's going to take over the mid-class. Well, first off, the Ranger, the regular Ranger, is going to take over the mid-class. Tacoma's days are probably numbered at number 1. The new GM trucks are ugly to me. There you go. Oh, they're half tons. I got you. 10-4 on that. I agree to Camper Mike. All right. August will be a year for my 1794, and I already have over 28,000 miles on it. Wow. I put 200,000 on my 2011. Never had a problem with it, and that's why I went back with the Tundra. There you go. There you go. Tacoma will still beat Ranger in sales. I don't know. The market is really getting hot. It's not just how it always has been, where it's the Tacoma, and then you get like a rogue Challenger every once in a while. Maybe the Tacoma beats it at first, but I'm telling you, I have a really good feeling that Ranger really picks up on it. As far as specialty vehicles, TRD Pro Tacoma, the Raptor Ranger that's coming, things like that. Raptor Ranger is going to take over as long as they build enough. If they build comparable numbers to the TRD Pro Tacoma, Raptor Ranger's got that. Got to be real. And the other problem is that a lot of Tacoma faithful, and tell me if you agree with this or not. This is just what I'm hearing. A lot of Tacoma faithful don't like the new Tacoma at all. And they're just not feeling the direction the Tacoma's going. And everyone is clamoring for that 4.0 V6 that they took away that ended in 2015 still. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if the sales match up. I'm sure they'll still do pretty well. Tacoma's always kind of held its own. So, Ward, what's up, dude? My 1794 makes a year and got 38,000, no issues, unlike my old 15 F-150. What was wrong with your F-150, if you don't mind me asking? Congratulations, 1794, sweet. The real question will be if Ranger Raptor or ZR2 sells more. I'm going to go with the Raptor. But the thing is, you got to remember, you got to do it right. If they build, and this is obviously won't be the numbers. If they were to build, we'll use low numbers. They built 15 ZR2s. This is just because it's easier numbers, right? 15 ZR2s and 4 Ranger Raptors. Okay, obviously the ZR2 is going to outsell the Ranger Raptor. It has to be comparable numbers to each other so you can really give a good comparison. So that's what we got to look for. We got to look at sales versus how many were built. But if it goes the same direction as the F-150 Raptor, they're not going to have any problem. If Toyota's making us wait this long for the new Tundra, it better be groundbreaking and destroy the competition. I hope so. I don't know, man. I feel like it'll be a catch-up truck at this point. Price point for the Ranger Raptor might price it out of the market. True. That's where they got to be careful, Gear. Good call. But, again, we also have to keep this in mind, too. The F-150, now I have to say that's what sucks. The F-150 Raptor, which is going to freak me out because I'm just used to saying Raptor. The F-150 Raptor is ridiculously expensive compared to the other half-tons on the market, and that has no problem selling, too. People still pay those big dealer markups for them and everything, so I'm sure at first they'll be pretty bonkers, but if it doesn't sell, they'll bring the price down, I'm sure. But I don't mind because I'm a loyal Toyota fan. Well, there you go. We'll see. You can't be, the way I always say it, Alex, is this: you can't be too loyal. You could be loyal, but you got to keep an open mind. Okay, that's what I'm saying. All loyalty does is make brands not change. So we got to make sure we're vigilant in this. Toyota messed up with the 3.5 and the Taco, less torque than the 4.0 V6. I like the 4.0 V6, still available in the 4Runner. Love that motor, always will. Will be a Toyota fan till the day I die. Well, in that case, you're going to buy whatever they make and they love you for it. I currently have a 07 Pontiac G6 and it's a POS Pontiac. It's falling apart and I spent, I think, more time at the gas station than the Tundra does. Can't wait till I get my Titan. There you go. Sunroof broke and they wanted $1,500 to fix it. Ew. The nav also went out, so it was time for it to go. Only had 58,000 on it. Nice, dude. Good swap there. I hope Ford does not add dealer markups to the Ranger Raptor. You know they're gonna. They always do. They definitely will. Jim, what's up, man? Hey, from Louisiana. Thanks for the feedback today on the tonneau cover. Dude, yeah, I still rock it. Still love it. I still drink out of a Trifecta 2.0 glass. So, yeah, very, very good tonneau cover. Never had a problem with it whatsoever. Knock on wood. So, enjoy it, man. Hope you like it. I'm sure they will. They sell Raptors in my area for $90,000. That's crazy. Rudy, my man, where you been? What's up, dude? Routine oil change. Couple hours later, phone call. An employee backed into your truck, and it's pretty bad. Long story short, said I didn't want it anymore and wanted 2018 with all my upgrades. Yo, sick. Sick. I like it. They fired that guy too, JDW. You know it. Alex, I used to be a brand loyalist myself. Then I realized each brand brings something different to the market. So now, with the exception of Toyota and GM, I like truck loyalists first and a brand loyalist. Yeah, that's what you got to be. Oh, brand loyalist second. Yes. You have to be open to what everyone has out there. And that's why the way I am is I'm always looking at what other brands offer because you learn from it. You can't hate. Life's too short to hate everything, guys. You got to open your mind. It's the only way. Ward's, okay, Gear says, Ward, my F-150 had some bad issues as well. I have a video about that just broke 70,000 views. Lots of people with bad F-150 experiences, yeah. Hey, Rudy from Gear, good. Jonathan, what's up? How you feeling, sir? How's your Saturday going? Worked all day. Just chilling, bro. Feeling good, though. We're here. We're here. Be back when I have a good signal again. All right, man. Farrell says I need luck like that for real. It's funny because they call you and they're like, sorry, sir. We backed your truck into a wall. We don't know what to do. And you're on the other end high-fiving and, shooting off fireworks because you're so pumped. Got to go bring my family to the movie. Sean, enjoy. I miss your Ford picture on your little thing there. But yeah, have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. What are you going to see, dude? I've been better going in for surgery Thursday. Oh, man, dude. Good luck with that. You'll feel better after it, though. So that's a good thing. I don't think GM did enough with the 2019 half-tons. The Ram is a little more impressive. I suspect it will win Truck of the Year. It's pretty much got it in the bag at this point. Hope the surgery goes well, Rudy. Definitely. Yoda says, wishing for content on Supercharger Dyno. We will. Keep wishing, but we will. I got to find a dyno around here. That would be the best bet. By the way, get your step installed. I love mine. Just ordered it yesterday. They agreed. Installing new TRD dual exhaust, rear sway bar, leveling kit, TRD cold air intake, tint, and Vabner bars. Just can't get my TRD Pro grill. Kind of stoked. The TRD Pro grill. Oh, well, you could still get the TRD Pro grill. You just got to wait for the 2019 version to come out. Wade, what's cracking? Hey, TD. Donald, how you doing, man? Did you hear the news about Hyundai planning to buy Fiat Chrysler automobiles? No. But that could be huge. That could be huge. I don't know. Cesario, Day of the Soldado. I don't know what that is. Gear, what's happening? Thanks, you two. Have a good evening. Yes, you as well, brother. That's right, TD. If Ford brings something different to the market and I liked it, I might try it out. May work, may not work. Won't know until you try it. 100%. I always say that because, I've met a lot of, pretty hardcore Toyota guys doing this, obviously. I've been a hardcore Toyota guy. You got to experience new things sometimes, or else you're not going to learn what's out there, and that's the way I feel. If you want to be a guy who's just all you see is Toyota in front of you, and that's the only thing ever, everything else sucks, Toyota, do it. If that is what makes you happy. But it's always good to learn from others. I'll send pics when I take possession. You better. I need to see this thing. Alex to Mr. Mopar. I am a loyalist to Toyota and will be till the day I die. But at the same time, I'm still open to different brands. If the Tundra didn't exist, I'd like the F-150 or current gen Silverado. There you go. Also, hi, long time no see. Yes, definitely, dude. Thanks for coming back. Hyundai has been coming on pretty strong the last few years. Yeah, they're in that whole... Kia's doing the same thing. They kind of like sat back and were like, what do we want our brand to be? And now you're seeing things like the Kia Stinger. And that's where the Hyundai Genesis came. So now you're going to start seeing them kind of branch out into bigger and better things. The market is there for brands like that. So, and Hyundai will always go with their cheaper than the rest view. And that's what they need to. You could get a brand new Hyundai right now, model year 2018 and everything, for like $99 a month. Like, dude, that's why they sell so hot. My local dealership for Hyundai here is called Lester Glen Hyundai. Never not crowded. Always crowded. Brandon said, GM and Ford kept putting the 10-speed in everything, and there are little if no improvements in fuel economy. I think they were just so pumped they developed it together that they wanted to get their money back. Good for you, Alex. Good to hear that. And if you buy a GM vehicle later on down the road, skip the 5.3, get 26.2. Trust me, you'll thank yourself later. There you go. 90 to 95% improvement for my lower back with the statement of 2 out of 3 doctors. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So you got to think of it, dude. Hearing rumors of a 7-liter Ford Raptor, any validity? Not in 2019. They're keeping the 3.5 high output. Already did the research on this. Ford announced it. It's announced. The only thing changing in 2019 is you're getting some form of an electronically controlled suspension. Okay, it's going to be like an updated suspension. A couple things here and there, but nothing huge. I'll put it to you this way, Yoda Life. They put all that money, research, and development in the 3.5 high output V6, right? EcoBoost is the future of Ford. They're not just going to turn around and put a V8 back in the Raptor. Maybe down the road a little, but there's no reason for them to right now. The Raptor sells so good. So there's no reason to take all that research, development, time, and money that they spent on this high output 3.5 liter and put it a V8. And I know a lot of the fans say, well, we want a V8. I get you. But this is just the way Ford is going. They're going away the other direction. EcoBoost is future. EcoBoost is now. My 2016 was basically an exact. That's very cool. Copy of your Platinum Pro minus the supercharger. I mean, you can have it if you want, the supercharger. Well, actually, Brandon, TFL did a current update on the 2019 Chevy Silverado 5.3 with the 8-speed, 17 city, 23 highway, which is really good for a truck. Anytime, JDW, congratulations, man. You hit the jackpot, bro. Go buy some tickets. You should check it out. Watch the first Cesario. You won't be disappointed. I'll have to check it out. Yep, Mr. Mopar, get the 6.2 and disable the cylinder deactivation. I've heard the 5.3 is a little sluggish. I've actually heard that too about the 5.3. Wonder if it's true. Must be if I keep hearing it. Hyundai, Kia, Genesis seem to understand the American market. They're not afraid to change, Donald, and that's the thing. They're not afraid. First off, they go in with that the economy style cheaper vehicle, which awesome. So while they're working down here and they're making all their money on those cheap A to B style vehicles, remember this, they're doing this down here, while up over here they're building things that kick ass. You know, Kia Stinger. And obviously the market share won't be gigantic on over here, but they're making all their money here that they can do things like that. I like the way that they're doing it. I've always liked the way that they do it. One of the best-selling brands in America is Hyundai right now. And go get them, right? Amen, TD. Brand loyalty doesn't work anymore. No. There's too many good trucks out there with too many good features. Exactly true. 100%. Hey, Edward. Hey, I got a question. A buddy of mine back home has been a mechanic his whole life and is warning me about buying a Tundra because he says they have exhaust manifold issues. What do you know about this? And, okay, here's the thing about that. I've heard... I'm going to use the 10 mechanic situation here, and I'm making this up, but this is just over time. Out of all 10 mechanics I've heard, 9 will say, oh yeah, Toyotas are easy to work on, love them, never any problems, and if there is problems, no big deal. The one mechanic will say what your mechanic says. It really all depends on who you talk to about that tell you buy something, don't buy something. My suggestion to you, if you feel weird about it, is go and look at the service bulletins over the last 10 years or so for Tundras. It'll show you all the stats on what people have brought their Tundra in for, what the overall problems, you know, the trending problems for the Tundra have been. But also talk to some other mechanics. And don't tell them what you just told me there. Just say, what do you think about working on Toyotas, like the Tundra and stuff like that, and see what they say. You're always going to have mechanics that like certain things and don't like certain things. So we shall see. But I haven't heard that manifold issue is like a huge known issue. Heads up on this. And in the 5 Tundras I've had, I've never had an exhaust manifold issue. So, but like I said, look at the service bulletins over the last 10 years, and it'll show you the things that has been coming in with the truck a lot. It's number one in reliability and you know, buildman or craftsmanship and stuff like that. So remember that too. If they have the funds, you can theoretically V8 swap the Raptor. I wouldn't want to V8 swap the Raptor though. For me, maybe it's just me. I think what they're doing with the Raptor is perfect. Okay, small displacement, high horsepower, high torque. What more can you ask for? The V8's heavy. If you put the V8 Raptor against the new Raptor is going to beat the piss out of it. It's lighter. Everything about it is just fresh. It's a different feeling. It's a different direction. And Ford, once again, high five to Ford for taking what they knew when they were making the new Raptor. People obviously want a V8 in this. No, let's do a high output EcoBoost engine. Okay, they're crazy for trying that, right? That's what people said when they did the EcoBoost in 2015 or whatever it was with the F-150. That's crazy. No one will ever like this. No one will ever buy it. Okay. The whole freaking market is now going that direction of smaller displacement. So Ford knows what they're doing at the end of the day. I was a hardcore Chevy and Ford until I did some serious shopping and comparing. To me, the Tundra was the perfect deal for every aspect. Gas mileage, not important to me. Well, there you go. Ooh, I almost spilled a soda there. I understand that. 7 liter will probably be F-250 now. Yoda Life, there could be a time where the sales start to kind of level out and they say, let's do it. But I don't know. They are developing a 7, I think it's a 7.3 liter, but I think that's F-250 style. I don't know. Ford is pretty tight-lipped on when they're doing stuff, unless they want you to know, kind of like the Ranger Raptor driving all over the place in Michigan the other day. But we shall see. Okay, JDW says, TD34, say hello to Kristen, my wife, please. Fans in Vegas. Kristen, hello. Congratulations on your new truck. Thanks for watching, both of you. You guys are good people. It's Saturday night, and you're spending it here with me. Go out. Buy her a drink, dude. Come on. Did you a favor there, Kristen? I sent you an email. Check out the ZR2 dealership has good prices. Will do. I really hope that Hyundai is not buying Chrysler. Bought a 2014 Hyundai Elantra. Complete POS. Got rid of it a year later. That's terrible. The Stinger is nice. Yes, I like the Stinger a lot. I agree. I'm proud of Hyundai now. I remember when they weren't so reliable back in the day. They came a long way. Definitely agree. Kia makes a good product, and they're getting ready to shock the system. It's coming. Kia's in a whole brand reformation straight up. You're going to see a whole new Kia very soon. I've been thinking about installing the TRD air filter, pro or con. Do it. Why not? Just the air filter? Do it. $70. Excuse me. Google the manifold issue. You can Google it. See how many pop up. But I really think you should dig deeper and check out the service bulletins. Because on Google, you may see a manifold issue or two. But if you actually look at the trends that people have been coming in for with the truck over all these years, you can get a vibe of what to look out for. A Hyundai is a throwaway car, 100,000 miles, and junkyard. But you paid $99 a month for it, right? I second that, Yoda Life. But Hyundai's really picking their game up. So don't count them out yet. Edward says, thanks. You're welcome, dude. Danny boy, what's up, bro? Hey, TD, been missing your live streams lately due to the busy schedule. No problemo. Hey, guys, hit that like button. Let's see if I still have it locally to me. Gotta find this thing. I don't know if it's still around here. Hold on one sec here. Let's see if we can find it. I'll have to get it next time, Dan. I don't know where your card is. Sorry, bro. I'm still skeptical about EcoBoost, though. A lot of people will be, but it is the future. This is the way we're going. Small displacement with some form of turbo or electric motor. Just embrace it because it's coming. The V8s will eventually be gone. So you should know that now. As long as, this is my thing. I love V8s. I've always had V8s. I'm that guy. I got you. But as long as they're making power, I'm good. If you start coming out with trucks where they're making 100 horsepower because we care about the environment, I'm done. That's when I'm done. They're still putting out big power. 450 horsepower on a 3.5 V6? That's amazing to me. So that's where I'm at with it. That's kind of my thing. As long as they're still making power, I'm good. So shut up, EPA. For me, I'd stick with NA truck just for reliability. Okay, there you go. North American. Family member bought both and now are gone. Okay. When? Because this is the new kind of thing. EcoBoost came out in 2010, got 2011, and want to dump it. See, back then they were still like in research and development with it. I would never, when the EcoBoost came out, anyone who bought those first year, they didn't care for that too much. When you have to replace a turbo in an EcoBoost Raptor, people will want the V8. The good thing is with that, well, no, there's definitely not a good thing. I mean, you got the warranty backing you up there. Yes, when you have to replace a turbo, I would always suggest anyone who has an EcoBoost, whether it be a Raptor or no, you got to extend that warranty, man. You said drink, good idea. Yeah, why not? RB, have a good one, dude. Dez, what's up, pal? Kevin says I took my cat to the vet to be fixed. He's still pilled out of his mind, dude. That's good pictures right there. Every Ford mechanic I know drive a V8. One called me to check out, and I seen what happens to EcoBoost after 60 to 100K miles. Totally, but you got to remember that too. It's one of those things that they're always going to be learning and getting better on. But keep extending your warranties, and we shall see. For all the bad things you hear that happen, there are still stories out there where people have a ton of miles on EcoBoost too. It's anything you look at. Any single engine motor you look at, you're always going to hear, here's why this engine is great and this engine sucks. You could hear all these stories about how, let's just, remember in 08, if you guys were Tundra fans back then, the Tundra had a pedal sticking issue. And you'd see all these videos come out, the Tundra pedal stuck on me and I went through a window at Sears. Okay, that probably happened to 2 people out of the 100,000 owners. But that's what you see on the news. It's like any news, right? So there are EcoBoosts out there that go a long time. I've come to the point where I completely accept EcoBoost. Everyone, like I said, in the market's going that direction. I've brought my mind to learn about the EcoBoost and see what's happening with the EcoBoost. And it's not always bad things. There are good things about it too. So if you're going to point out the bad, you got to point out the good. That's the way I look at it. Is Diet Pepsi a preference? I hear it's worse than regular soda. I'll be honest with you, Kev. Yeah, I don't drink regular soda because of the sugar. And I know this is like artificial sugar, but the only time I drink this is when I'm talking to you. I got the beat, there we go, burps right now. Yeah, it's the only time I drink soda. Other than that, it's water. Even in my coffee, I use like sugar-free creamer. So the only time I have fun, I do it for a little caffeine while I'm doing this show, because usually by this time, I'm pretty exhausted, because, you know, I get like 2 hours of sleep at night. So we're rocking and rolling. Kev, you gotta live dangerously. I run 7 days a week. All right, so I think I'm okay. I think I'm all right now, but I appreciate it. EPA's fake news, rock and roll, bro. Dez says, I'm doing great, Gear. Dez, it's good to hear you're doing great. I always like to hear when somebody's doing very well. Where's everybody coming from tonight? I forgot to ask you guys that. Saturday night, thanks for being here with me. Sorry for slowing your evening down, but what is everybody up to? Or excuse me, where's everybody coming from tonight? Dude, this is what happens. This is day 4 in a row. Wait, day 3 in a row of 2 hours of sleep a night. This is when I can't talk. Sorry, guys. Well, yesterday, I actually took a test drive in 2018 Ram EcoDiesel. I see why the other brands are going with EcoDiesels now. Amazing little engine. There you go. Totally. I love seeing brands do different things. That's just me. I wouldn't mind Toyota coming out with a hybrid V8, since I know they're pretty good with hybrid systems. 2021, you can expect a V6 with turbo and electric motor engine. That's the rumor right now for Toyota, but who knows? It's true. I'm a V8 guy at heart, but I'm open for anything as long as it works like it should. Absolutely. I've heard a lot of people putting catch cans on EcoBoost. I would suggest it as well. I suggest to people that ask me catch cans with any turboed engines, motors. Someone got mad at me for saying engines or motors. I can't remember. So now I'm saying both. You should always catch can your turbo vehicles, in my opinion. That's just me, though. At least I would. Gear looks like he's going to be doing it as well on his turbo motors if he ever has one again. And I think it's the way to go. Safe bet, you know? You say this now, but it's new, which to me means it's not proven. That's why I like the Tundra motor. And Wade, you are more than welcome to like whatever you want. That's why they call this the United States of America. Freedom. I say this now because I believe in the EcoBoost direction. And that's the way I feel. I'm not forcing you to feel it. So run with it, dude. That's what I'm saying. The cam tower is the thing with the Tundra. We'll get there in a minute. But it's like I'm saying, like, no one's saying don't be a Tundra fan. I'm just saying to the faithful, keep your mind open at what's going on around you, because you can only say the same things so long. So yeah, keep an open mind. That's it. That's the message here. Like the cam tower leaking. So the cam tower leaks are a Tundra thing, but I don't hear many of them anymore. So cam tower leaks on the Tundra, more and more were popping up, but the 5.7 is still a good platform. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're either going to get the motor that doesn't do that or the motor that does that every 5 seconds. So I guess it is what... I've never had one in 5 Tundras, I'll be honest with you. Everything new isn't proven. You're 100% correct on that, but so far so good. Every new motor or every new anything is going to have bugs to work out too. You can throw my business card away. I just left Remax to go to a faster growing estate company. Dude, send me your new card and we'll rock that one. Hope it has your smiling face on it though, bro. If only Toyota carried over their diesels from overseas to here. Ain't gonna happen. Cam tower leaking on... Alright, we said that. Dwayne, my man, what is happening? No problem. You're here. That's all that matters. The good thing about EcoBoost is that you have to get new trucks more often. There you go. I agree with Mario. EPA is a farce. And if you want to see how many manufacturers are, watch the movie Tucker, and the big three surely interfere. Tucker was over 20 years ahead on ideas. There you go. Check it out. Well, yesterday I almost bought a Titan. Sadly, payment's still too high for what I can afford. If you don't mind me asking, give me a range of payments they were asking for that thing and what the price of the truck was. East Tennessee, New York City, Dwayne, my man. Desmond's in P. I don't know, Pennsylvania. There we go. There's so many P's out there, dude. However, I'm not giving up. Just going to save some more money. Absolutely. Get those payments down and the Titan is mine. And they'll probably call you, middle of summer, end of next month with it. Prince George, British Columbia, Canada. So glad you're back. I'm in Texas now, vacation, bored, and got nothing to do. When life gets bad, there's always beer, right? I don't care what size engine is. Horsepower is horsepower. Yep. I'm more disappointed to see manuals fading out. Manuals are going away. Manuals are on their way out. Just like professionals, this is what we talked about if you came in late. Kids don't like sports anymore. So eventually professional sports will be gone, in my opinion, and music. No one's playing instruments anymore. It's just going to be a lot of DJs at one point. And I guess we can add manual cars to that. Supercharger over turbo, Yoda says. Agree. Way more reliable is a supercharger over a turbo for sure. I'm definitely giving you that. I ride in one every day. I was very scared before I bought that supercharger, but so far so good. Tundra Wade says, amen, TD34, America rocks. Absolutely, dude. And that's why we get to have these forums like this where we can debate. That's what's fun about it, right? I don't have a turbo, but it is better to put a higher gas for a turbo to work better. I mean, usually the turbo motors ask for 93 octane or, super. Hey, TD, what's up? My man, Sean. How you doing, buddy? Blame the robots who seal the cam towers for that. Damn robots. Cam tower, few problems. Steering rack failure, many cases. There's another thing for the book there. Steering rack. It's an easy fix, guys. Port St. Lucie, Florida, as always. TD, what's your next planned modification on the Platinum Pro? The NSV Lite. No, the next one is what I did the video on yesterday, so you got to go check that out to see. And the next big one will be the TRD Pro Fox suspension. What did I miss? Cam tower leak? No, we're talking about known issues on the Tundra. Guys, shopping for a new vehicle? Get the TrueCar app. I don't get paid for that. You sounded really good when you said it, though, Rudy. You sounded really good with that, dude. But yeah, the TrueCar app is pretty awesome. Hey guys, this found an app online called Fair. Supposed to be an easier way to buy vehicles. Has anyone ever used this app? And hey, Sean from Gear. I will tell you of one app. Okay, I think it's an app. It's definitely a website. And my brother used it to buy his F-150. Carvoy.com. CARVOY.com. It takes the dealership out of buying a vehicle. You go on there. They've never talked to me once in my life. It's not a paid whatever they always say. None of that. I just know my brother used it and he raves about it. He basically went on the app or the website, put in the vehicle he's looking for, exactly built it the way he wanted, told them the payment he was looking for, and then they go do all the work for you. And when they get the payment you want, they say, okay, here we go. We'll deliver it to you tomorrow whenever you want. And then they drive the vehicle to your house, you sign the papers, and it's yours. Carvoy.com. If you hate dealerships, check it out. Mr. Mopar, have you thought about finding a different dealership? Another dealership might be willing to negotiate more. That's what I'm saying. Yep. Titan isn't selling well, so you might be able to find a good deal. That's what I'm saying. So one thing you should do anytime, unless you are like really, really loyal in where you go for your vehicle, you should always get a second opinion. You never know. I've done that many a times. So, oh my God. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Keep getting messages from work. I'm off. Well, to be honest, Ed, I think you should stay away from Fords. Sports don't like him too well. It's more of a Tundra dude anyway. More of a Tundra dude anyway. Hold on. Hold on. What did I miss here? Coming back. I'm going to read it again. Well, to be honest, Ed, I think you should stay away from Fords. Sports, I don't know what you said there. Say again, Mr. Mopar. Say again. I lost that one. We're going to Diet Pepsi number 2. Here we go. Well, Brandon, that's actually why I'm going for a Titan. A lot of them are willing to negotiate even lower. I'm also still too new on my job, so I have to, yeah, more months. They didn't ask you to put your second job in, the Rob before. They didn't ask you to do that? Thanks, Des. I'm not blaming the failures on Toyota. It seems to be bad batches of seals from third parties, but Toyota should honor their warranty. Yes. They claim the steering rack is not powertrain. Come on. Total hogwash. I agree with you on that one. Hey, guys, I got to take off. I got to get a shower done, and Thrive Nation comes on. See you guys. See you, TD. Hey, thanks for dissing me, man. Appreciate it. Straight diss. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. Yo, he totally broke the unwritten rule there, dude. The only thing I do miss from my F-150 is the tailgate step, but hands down, this Tundra is remarkably very well built. Yeah, absolutely. It's a well-built truck. You know, that's what it wins its awards for sure. So, I'm down. I'm in. Gear, did you hear TD was giving me his Pro Shocks? You know how many people ask me for those every day? Titan is good truck, despite it not selling. This is true. Gotta go here. I did not. Yes, a long time ago, I did say that thing. But it's what it is. It is hot out today. I will tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, not cool. All right, anyway, sorry. It's because Tundra is built in Texas. Yeah, why not? My least favorite truck? Ooh. I don't know. It's going to be tough. I'm sorry to say this. I think I have to say the Silverado. I just do. I'm not a fan of the Silverado. I don't really like the Colorado if it's not the ZR2 either. So, I got to be honest. Let's see what we got going on here. Sorry, guys. Not cool. Okay. Sorry. Back at it. Me neither. Had a 2015 Silverado, and it was a nightmare to own. I don't know. It's not even a matter of like ownership woes or reliability issues or anything like that. It's just one of those things where the look has never done it for me. It's never done it for me. Gear says it's blistering here today. I was shooting vids at the house in North Carolina, and the humidity was terrible. Yeah, man. We're in that heat wave right now. East Coast style, right? Pretty crazy. I'm looking at a Denali 2500 HD Duramax right now. Ha! Dark Knight. He's leaving. He's leaving the Tundra. I don't know, Dark Knight. I thought you were a loyalist. I think the new Colorado Canyons are just ugly. Yeah, but that ZR2. Gotta love it. Heck, should I go live too? Not happening. Just kidding. Dude, he broke the clause, man. He broke the honor system. Not good. Not good. That's at least 10 weeks of bad luck. I'm going to start popping on Friday night at 8 p.m. from now on if he wants to play that game. Agreed, I think Chevy is the most boring truck company now. I think Dodge really stepped their game up lately. Yeah, Dodge is what's up, man. I feel like Dodge really stepped their game up in 2015 with the Rebel. That's the way I look at it. I am, but towing is crazy with the GMC. Yeah, I'm taking the weekends off for a few months, posting videos 5 days a week. You need to, Gear. You need to. Don't do 7. 7 is stupid. 5 is a lot. It should just, because what's going to happen is you're going to hit a point where you'll run out of stuff to say, and you don't want that. Break your stuff up a little bit, especially when you're a smaller channel and you're trying to build. 7 days a week, you end up not letting any videos mature. Some people don't see the good ones, and then you run out. I don't want to see you run out. You don't go live at 9 p.m. though. That's my time. Well, we honor each other's time, you and I, so we'll be good with that. Yeah, but the 2019 Rebel looks awesome. 100%. 100%. I'm a big fan. I've been out planting trees and watering all day. Hot, I say. Damn it, why isn't my chat showing? I saw it. Am I? Hold on. No, I'm on live chat. All message visible. So, I don't know. I think Toyota would hit a grand slam if they would offer the supercharger on the TRD Pro and only the Pro to make it exclusive Raptor TRX Slayer. I don't know if you saw my video I made on that, but that's exactly what I said, Yoda Life. I agree with you 155,000%. Agreed. Totally. I like the 2019 Ram 1500 and the Rebel. Yeah, totally. I like the Limited. There's like a blacked out, I don't know if it's a midnight version or whatever they call them nowadays. There's an all black one that's just nice, dude. And that has the big screen in it. Big unnecessary screen in it. I don't know, dude. But is what it is. I really like that Rebel, but I think the Rebel doesn't have the big screen. Gear will never run out of things to say. Why I love Andy. Yeah. I always thought that myself for my channel, but then what did I do? Over a year and a half for 7 days, and it was like, what else do you say? I'm going to stick it out and wait to see what 2021 brings us. Just get it. Quite frankly, competition has gotten so intense that it's a matter of a design easy to your eyes and a package that meets or exceeds your needs. Reliability is up across the board, so that's a good thing. Yeah, Rebel only has the small screen. I don't know why. That's good advice. I remember us talking about that earlier. Yep. That's what made me do it. Thanks for the advice. I'm only trying to help you. Only trying to help from the woes that I've gone through. You don't want to start forcing videos. That's what it's all about. If you have good content and you spread it out a little bit, you won't have to make those videos where you go, why did I make that? I have at least 100 of those. So, thought on the new ugly 2019 or 2020 Chevy Silverado. Oh, thoughts. The only one that I really dig is that Trail Boss look. I think that looks a lot better for me. But overall, I don't know. Once again, I cannot get into the Silverado. I just can't. I like the air suspension on the Rebel. Now you can get the Rebel with the air suspension or a Bilstein shock setup that's more off-roady. Guess the Rebel isn't a premium trim like the Laramie, which is weird to me, Donald. It's weird to me because it's kind of a specialty truck, I thought. But guess not. Not cool. Not cool at all. But I agree. I always thought the Rebel would have it. And then when I saw it was only the truly upper ones, no. It is weird. It's totally weird. But maybe down the road. But I don't know. I don't think I would need that huge screen. I think it looks cool. But what did they got? The 8.2-inch screen in there already? My father had the 2015 Ram 1500. And that thing was like, the screen was huge. It was perfect. Trail Boss is the only Chevy I like too. What about the ZR2 Colorado? They might give it to the future TRX. They probably should, because the price tag on that puppy will be enormous. Just saying. We shall see. Ow. That hurt. Yeah, I don't know. Trail Boss has a look. Have you seen the Tesla screen? Yep, for the Tundra, and what are your thoughts on it? I don't know. I just can't wrap my head around it. I have seen it a bunch of times. I just don't know. It doesn't... This is terrible to say. It doesn't look reliable to me at all. I don't like the buttons that are on the outside, like the rollers or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't look like something that's going to go the long haul. Small truck's not my thing. I hear that, dude. Have you seen the new Jeep Trackhawk? Yes. Amazing. Nothing but problems with it. That's what I'm saying. Wait, Knight, do you have one? I forget. Yoda says, I like Ram's vision and boldness, but their front ends and automatic trans just scare me. Sure, they're okay for a commuter, but horror stories of working on them or working them hard or towing. I hear that. I couldn't do the Tesla screen for reliability purposes. Thank you. Gear, I agree. I guess I'll go check out what... That's very nice of you. Thank you. Keep telling me. That makes me feel better. I got a cousin who was a mechanic at a Lincoln dealer, and I've known a few people who had their air adjustable suspension. I'd stick to the conventional front coil rear leaf. I'm down. I'm down. I don't know. Air suspension's weird to me. I had one, took it out after a week, got a Kenwood setup now. There you go. That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't want it. I don't know. I don't need it. Me neither. I don't need a screen that big. Yeah, the 8-inch would do as long as it gave me the information I need, and it does, bro. Like, compared to other screens I've dealt with, like with the Tundra and everything, it's got so much, it's perfect. The layout, it's the layout. Uconnect, what's up? I like it a lot. It was just a better layout. It was a pleasure to drive that thing every once in a while. I don't know. I like the whole center stack layout. I don't like that rotary dial for the RAM. And it has a good amount of space to put stuff down by where the gear shifter would be, but it's almost an obnoxious amount of space, if you will. How long before all those electrical problems pop up with the Dodge? I hope never. I hope it doesn't happen for them, you know. Almost bought a Tundra before I got my Platinum that had air suspension on it. It freaked me out a little thinking about the issues that could come with it. I feel like there is, and I could be wrong here, this is all me, I don't see longevity. I don't see longevity in air suspensions, but that's just me, I guess. I guess if you buy it on the Ram, you're all set because you're going to get a warranty with it, at least a factory warranty. Is there another option to mirror your iPhone? What does that mean? Are you talking about the shot you're getting right now of being backwards? Because they're just backwards now. The 8-inch in the RAM is the same as in my JL. Yes. Yep, Wrangler, and it's great. Covers everything it needs to without excess, and Apple CarPlay works well. 100% agree, William. And that's the way I feel about that new big screen in the upper Rams, the Laramie, whatever. Too big. Too much. Doesn't need to be that big. It's kind of how I feel about that Tesla-style screen for the Tundra. It's just too much. Good question, Sean. I will say I would feel better about it being installed by the factory, though. This is true. This is true. Apple Android CarPlay and a good nav is all the Tundra needs. Those grotesque screens are for soccer moms. Nice. When the air suspension goes bad, yeah, you get a free lowrider by default. True, dude. And the thing is, with the Rebel and stuff that they had, I know it's still available on there. It's crazy that, like, it always goes down to, like, valet mode and enter mode and then drive mode. Like, you're constantly using that air suspension. I just feel like there can't be much longevity. I don't know. Wonder why FCA ditched the column shifter. Would have been better than the knob shift, in my opinion. Agree. I think they were just trying to be different, and it got everyone talking. So they were thinking, like, everybody wants more space down in that area. And they're right, but keep the gear shifter, you know? I'll be honest with you, I feel like the Platinum I have doesn't have enough space down low there. There's just not enough. There's a good amount of space, but not a good amount of areas to put things. So I do like what the Ram offers, but I can't be dealing with that rotary dial thing, dude. Not a fan. Yeah, the big screen is too much, and it takes away the physicality of the buttons for AC, which is annoying. I'm a guy who likes buttons. You know, I don't want my screen to do everything. I like the way the regular 8.2-inch Uconnect screen in the Ram works because you can do a lot of things on the screen, but you also have the buttons. I like that a lot. I think the Fords are like that too. Let me see if the Fords are like that too. I'm pretty sure they are. They got an interior shot here. Yeah. So the Ford, you have like the big screen, and then under it you still have your knobs and your stuff for AC and HVAC and all that. So I'm a fan. Most people don't keep their trucks long. Now seems yeah. Going to be someone else's problem. This is true. This is very true. They just got to watch that. Like if you're doing like crazy stuff with your vehicle, if you're going to be off-roading hard in the mountains and stuff, I would not suggest an air suspension. I would suggest, you know, something like a nice purpose-built suspension at that point. But I mean, if you're going to live a day-to-day and be a contractor with some tools, you might be okay with that air suspension. But again, got to get that extended warranty, guys. If I didn't have a gear selector lever, I'd love the old Chevy Dodge Plymouth style push buttons. Oh, okay. Old school, eh? If you could get an SUV from Toyota, Chevy, GMC, Dodge, and Ford, which one would you get? I got to pick each one. Okay, I'm going to be real with you here, Long John. Don't hate me for this. If I had to get one from Toyota, I would think about my wife on this one. Go with the Highlander. Give her what she wants. Chevy GMC. I don't know. I think a Yukon is like too big, but I guess a Yukon. We'll go with that. Dodge. Give me that Durango. Give me the Durango. Oh, wait, hold on. If you say Dodge, can I say Jeep? Because I would get like a Grand Cherokee Trailhawk. Not the Trackhawk, just the Trailhawk. But if you're going to make me say Dodge, give me that Durango. Give me the RT with the big 5.7 motor in it. I'll take that. And Ford, I like the Explorer Sport. Definitely. Ford I know a lot of because my buddy was shopping for a Ford about a year ago, and we were going to the dealerships all day. He was looking for an SUV. He ended up buying a Jeep Grand Cherokee. But he loved that Sport, the Explorer Sport. But it was like 60 grand, dude. If you wanted anything in it, it was like 60 grand. Doing a modification tomorrow. Will wholesale for oil filter changes. Tired of dropping skid plate. I can't wait for that one. Tahoe. Okay. The Neon Man says Tahoe. There you go. Land Cruiser. I didn't even think of that, Ed. Land Cruiser's pretty sweet. I feel like I would worry way too much about the Land Cruiser. It's a lot of vehicle. It's a lot of vehicle. Y'all know Ford's dropping the production of all cars except the Mustang. This is true. Mustang and one more. They're keeping one more car. I can't remember what it is. Yeah, they're going all trucks and SUVs. They are all in at this point. Good thing they're keeping the Mustang, though. I high-five them on that. Here you go, Ford. There's your high-five. Vehicles are so expensive now. Yep. But, yeah, dude, totally. I don't know. The Mustang's got to remain. If they took away the Mustang, too, I would have to go talk to these Ford execs and ask them what they're doing. Vehicles are so expensive now. It's insane. My uncle in South Jersey has a Ford Explorer Sport, and it's badass. And the color is beautiful. Dude, they're so nice. They're so nice because it's like the first SUV that a dude can drive, and it's okay. And, yeah, we got the 4Runner for sure. That's kind of dudely, but it needs to be in a certain package. Kind of same thing with the Explorer Sport, but the Explorer Sport is awesome. I'm a big fan of the look. Sleek, you know? But the price tag on them is insane. Insane. So, this is what it is. Oh, man. Where in South Jersey is your uncle? You can't just say Jersey and then not tell me where, dude. Where's the fun in that? I'm here. Mike, my friend. How are you, buddy? You were in the fan feature the other day. Hope you liked it. 62 minutes late. No big deal. No big deal, bro. It happens. Search. I'm trying to find information for this car. Okay, sorry. Done again. Yeah, $63,000 for an Explorer Sport. Better late than never, but never late is better. I have no idea the town, but he's kind of close to the Jersey Shore. Dude, we could be neighbors. You don't even know. It's crazy. There definitely ain't going to get any cheaper. No. No. You just got to find, it depends. This is the best thing, Gear, and we're screwed on this one. But if you're someone who's not specific in what you want, you can find a great deal for a vehicle out there. But me, when I go into the dealership, I know everything I want, like down to every single item that's in there. So it's kind of just the way it is. I don't know. And we're the people who suffer for it. Tundra's down in South Carolina. We're $3,000 to $4,000 cheaper than home. Not sure why. I don't know. I mean, everything's a little bit cheaper down south, but like you're down south, so I don't know. Stay away from EcoBoost. Are you catching back up? Did you read some of the other things we were talking about with the EcoBoost? EcoBoost is the future, though, unfortunately. Weird, Sean. That's the second time you said weird, Sean. Sean keeps saying weird things, apparently. It's going to be a Tennessee fight in a minute. Gear, are you excited for Chicagoland Speedway? Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I don't know. Prices of vehicles are insane. They're just going to keep going up 100%. Doesn't matter what vehicle you like. Everything always goes up. And hopefully you are able to get what you want for the price you want. Me too. Knew I was getting the platinum when I walked down the lot. There you go. Gear, I almost traded for a platinum. You gotta. Sean, just do it. Just do it. YOLO. YOLO, Sean. That's the way you gotta live your life. Right, Carl? You used to be a race car driver, now you're down in my basement hanging out. High five, bro. High five. Oh, yeah. Okay. Should have, Sean. I love mine. There you go. Gear Runner, I feel like another government junk program is coming. They skyrocketed before the last one. True. Let's hope not. No more government interference in automotive, please. Thank you. .com. True, Yoda life. True. True. Definitely. Hold on. I'll be back 3 more times. There you go. Anyone know where... Chandler, what's up? Anyone know where used Tundras are cheaper? I'll probably have to go out of state for a good deal because they're too expensive in Kentucky. You got to use things like Auto Trader and just search nationwide. You'll find what you want if you do that. There's thousands out there. Thought on the crazy people selling black TSS wheels for $2,000. Oh, God. $2,000 and why people are actually paying this much for them. Would you buy them or just go after market? Well, I'll put it to you this way, Long John. When I was building the Platinum Pro and trying to get all TRD Pro with it, I started to do all the TRD parts on it. And when I got to the wheels, they were asking for $500 a wheel for the TRD Pro wheels. So I went after market. Does that answer your question? Live well, you only die once. YOLO is a misconception of reality. Rudy! Don't take a good thing and ruin it. Wasn't impressed with the dealer guy. Okay. Yeah, if you're not going to get good loving from a guy where you're about to spend $50,000, go somewhere else. There's plenty of places. I just got a 2015 Tundra 1794 and was still sitting high in price, $35K, but I'm happy with it. Yeah, I mean, again, Tundras, they hold their value. It's what they do. It's what they're known for. So you're still going to pay, but they're going to last. And that's the good thing, is the longevity with the vehicle. Donald, you strike me as someone who keeps your vehicles for a long time. And for you, that's where things like the Tundra matters, where you're going to be in something for a long time. You don't feel like going to the shop every 5 days with an issue. Then you want to get a Tundra for sure. Excuse me. And in talking with you guys all the time, there's a good amount of you that keep your vehicles forever. And that is why you are Tundra fans, like Rudy. I've seen a few deals on used TRD Pro wheels around $1,000 to $1,250. I thought it wasn't too bad, but not great either. You can get way too good of a deal out there for aftermarket that are better looking than the stock ones. So I suggest you look around. Chandler, if you can find a 4x4 in Deep South, make them a ridiculous offer. They sit for longer on a lot in those markets. Dude, Yoda life. High five on that, bro. Help the dude now. I spent more than that on wheels and still went aftermarket. That says a lot too. But your wheels are sick. Your wheels are sick. I was buying TRD off-road package wheels with the silver plating taken off at 18 with no offset for $500 a wheel. No. Not today. No. Can't do that. Can't do that, man. Besides, I think these wheels look better. And they have an offset, so the tires stick out just a tad. Okay, haha, I usually keep my vehicles for no more than 8 years. I would have kept my Silverado longer if it wasn't a piece of crap. Nice. Don't hold anything back, Donald. I like it. TSX is an SR5 with whatever wheels they want to put on and flares. True. Yes. Turbos are the future, but as long as they offer naturally aspirated engines, that's the route I will go. Cannot see myself without a truck with the V8 Rumble. Eddie, there's going to be one day where you're not going to have an option, but buy the Tundra. Keep the Tundra because it'll last a long time. Definitely. That's what I'm always saying, and that's kind of the message of every single video I make. Do whatever makes you as a consumer happy. And it's good where we can meet on things like this channel and talk about all the different things we like. And we can yell at each other and say all these funny things to each other. But at the end of the day, as long as we're all happy with what we bought, that's it. It's all that matters. It doesn't matter what the next guy thinks. It matters what you think. Thanks for helping a fella out, Yoda Life. I'll have to try that. Do it, man. I'm telling you, tonight, you're bored. Later on, whatever. Hit that Auto Trader. Just search and don't put, when you go into the filter where you set it all up, don't put any mileage. Put your zip code and then put unlimited mileage and just see all over the country. And you will find a price you want, my friend. I will be driving a scooter by then. There you go, Ed. Nice. Very nice. Oh, all right. So that is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you for stopping in on your Saturday night. You're nice. You're very nice to do that. We're not going to be able to do a live stream on Wednesday because of 4th of July. So I guess we'll do it on Thursday night instead. I'm going to be out 4th of July having a good time. We could do one Thursday. Maybe we'll do one before then. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I go live, because I go live at weird times. Help a bro out. Hit that sub button. If you ever want to donate to the channel, super chat on these things. Always helps you. Love you. Thanks for being here, guys. One more time, let me read through these. Car Guru is a good site too, for sure. That's not my Tundra. That was my fan feature. Different mic. Damn. My bad. Bye, buddy. Dinner's on by. As always, a great time. Happy 4th, you as well. I'm sure we'll talk before then. Yes, sir, Chandler. Okay, everyone, have a good one. Thanks for being here. You're good peoples. Off you go. Talk to you soon.